So yeah, that if the internet doesn't start doing like it's supposed to, we're just gonna have to stop the coverage because it's really
unfortunately
off and on.
All right, got a feature match deck.
Hopefully we'll at least get this round. Who knows? Maybe we'll just straighten out. Maybe we'll get to keep going, keep doing the thing.
So we got Ayra Ruhi.
Ayra. Gonna start?
Not at the start variety.
Not a start plan? Okay. And Jesse McConnell?
Probably call him Ayra start though.
Yeah, probably.
Jesse McConaughey? Like Matthew McConaughey?
Can't quite read it, but
whatevs.
Spoiler alert. Game of Thrones. Spoiler. If you haven't seen the episode, don't listen.
How awesome was that last week?
Have you seen it?
Oh yeah.
Game of Thrones?
But I've read the book, so I know what's going on.
See, I'm just starting out. Like I started watching season 1 like a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
I'm caught up, but yeah. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Liked a lot. No, not an out-and-out favorite was, but it was awesome.
Alright, so
this week.
looking at Arya's deck list here. Red, black.
I've got green-red over here for Jesse, so.
A couple of Bolts Puranos, Plated Conflagration. Well, okay.
Even has the Temple of Abandonment for the double color. Oh, this guy.
Alright.
The backup picture.
Searing Blood. This is saucy over here. 2 Minotaur Skull Cleavers. 1 Death Bellow Raider.
Man, this he's got some good solid cards. Jesse does, but the rest of them I feel like he's getting to play any of his rares, which is okay. Sometimes you get. Oh, he does have a Crowing Constrictor.
Oh yeah,
that card's a house. So just wrecks combat. He doesn't have the good red removal spells. He's got some good green creatures, like Mid-Torn Wolf. He does have a Voyaging Satyr, which is a little bit around. He's main decking his Shredding Winds, which is pretty much going to be dead against.
This is straight red black Minotaurs here.
Yeah,
he's got a bunch of them too.
He's got a dead card right away. He does have a Nessie and a half, Windspring Dryad. You know, your good solid green creatures. Borderland Minotaur ×2. A Crone Crusader. I guess if he gets there out there quick enough, he can get the heroic trigger going. It's got the red emissary. Some pump spells.
I'm liking Arya's list here. This is pretty cool.
Jesse's gonna have to draw well. It looks like his deck is solid, but I did miss that card.
The God of Rebels himself.
He opened Xenagod, so yeah, that's in there. But I mean, it's a very solid deck. But in the matchup, I don't think it fares well in the matchup. That's true. But we'll see. It's all about draw. So.
Pairings for round 3 are being posted.
Round 3 pairings being posted right now. So, fingers crossed, some good content coming your way.
Yeah, fingers crossed the bandwidth.
From table 2 on camera, Ayra Ruhi and Jesse McConaughey. Backup is from table 5, Kai Nelson and Jeff Butts. Table 2, Ayra Ruhi, Jesse McConaughey.
Hopefully we get some of
Kai
Nelson's deck on camera.
It's pretty sick from what I heard. So I don't know.
He had a busted pool, as they say.
It's not like he's stretching to play them. They're worth playing. So, interested to see that. Maybe, from the looks of these decks, this could be another, turn 6 dead, turn 7 kill you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's got that many just hasty, angry Minotaurs.
It's got a work hauler.
Oh, that's going to make everybody that much more feisty. Randomly playing the Opaline Unicorn. That can't be correct. I don't think that can be correct in a straight 2-color deck with Minotaurs. But, I don't know. Maybe one the ramp. Yeah, you get some 5-drops. I guess that's okay. So, yes, I did miss this. Jesse opened up Xenagod, so maybe we'll say that hit place. That's a fun card.
Now,
+X is good.
There'll be a slight delay as we'll wait till they start the round.
Yeah,
once everybody gets seated, but they're gonna go ahead and shuffle up and resolve some mulligans. Hopefully we get 2 seven card keepers.
I gotta be honest. I think that I know that Jesse wanted to play Xenagod, but I think he missed out on a pretty good black man.
Welcome to round 3. You have 50 minutes.
He's
You
got
may begin.
Belflaudelon, playable. Boon of Erebos, which is kind of playable. Erebos. Actual Erebos. Keepsake Gorgon. I first picked that over everything but like Whip of Erebos. Rescue from the Underworld. Sheriff's March doesn't count. Farika's Mender, it could have went green-black.
Wow.
Also, in one of the gods, he has a Herald of Torment, a Nyxborn Eidolon, Servant of Timrent, and a Strike Harpy. I don't know that his red is better than his black, to be honest. And he could have splashed the Xenagod off of his Temple and maybe his Mountains. Because his red, he has no red removal, and his creatures are just very, very so-so.
We'll see how it turns out for him.
Yeah, maybe
It could be that he has a black on standby to sideboard.
Yeah, I mean, because he's got a couple of Minotaurs in here, but like I said, I just think his, maybe he doesn't like black. Maybe he likes the red beats. That's true. That's a choice slot. And we're ready to go. We're drawing our sevens. See, I'd love a 7/7 keep. Good game of Magic. Mountain Rollicker go. That's Arya. Rollicker, I don't like playing it on one. I mean, I'd much rather bestow it. It bestows 2. So, I mean,
Oh yeah.
he's not getting in there because it's Edge Scorpion anyway, so he really, really could have held out on that. But he's played 2 rounds with the deck. He knows it better than I did. He built it. So, let's see what we can do here. Both colors online. So
Scorpion beats.
Scorpion beats 19 all, looks like. And then we played the 2/1 trample Satyr from Theros. Going blank. Satyr Rambler. Ramble on.
Lord, I was born rambling, Satyr.
Bolts the Rambler. That's not the best target for that removal, but maybe you just wanted to scry. Kind of smooth out his draw a little bit. And he got to get in there, so. I almost would have offered the trade there and then bolted like the Scorpion, because Scorpion's going to give him problems when he does get his Minotaurs going. He's going to hold off the whole team, so just
Sure.
probably would have used removal on that guy.
Let's see what Arya's got in store.
They're trading 1-for-1 blows, and in comes, is that the Reckless Reveler, the Artifact Destruction 2/1?
Looks as though.
He does have one, so that's probably it. That guy goes in cube. You can't have that too much of that effect in red. I like blowing stuff up in 2-power creatures for 2 mana.
Oh yeah.
Land go. Trixie Hobbits is in play, or is he just run out of gas? Looks like he's got a Warcaller in there, and this may be the turn we trades off for the Scorpion, so I'm going to slam the Warcaller.
Could be.
Wouldn't be surprised to see him make that trade if he attacks again with the Scorpion.
Here comes the Scorpion.
Here comes both of them in, and he's blocking the Rollicker. So no, that was not the case. He is trading off, but 1 drop for 2 drop. That's pretty good. Oh, we have effects and responses. We have Feral Invocation. Oh, the beatings.
I'm bigger than you are.
Did the life total go wrong? I think we took off the wrong one. Yeah, there we go. Alright,
Feel the sting of the Scorpion.
and 3 mana. Which one is that?
Taking about it.
He's making sure that he's checking the toughness. It is a 4-3, so the bolt does its work. Get out of here.
Scries that away.
Now, if there's a non-useful or it had an artifact in play, you might just sack it to not let him have the scry trigger.
Right.
Things you can do. But this set does not have many artifacts that are relevant at all. There's one of the Minotaurs of the 4-3 variety. Scorpion beats, still going. Trigger. He's a 4-2.
Hasty Minotaur. Just gonna take it, doesn't want to trade.
That's one of the best things about the triggers. While he's a 4-2, you can always follow the hammer of some guy with a 4 power.
Oh yeah. What was that interplay?
Oh, that was the River Trawler, I believe. Make sure that's what he has in his deck. No, that is not. Oh, that's on your list.
Bestow.
Yeah, the Adunos River Trawler that brings back enchantment creatures to your hand.
We bestowed is that a Eidolon?
It is the first strike one. He just chump blocks the Borderland Minotaur and takes 3 damage. First strike death touch. Is that good?
That's pretty solid.
Pretty solid. Any idea how many creatures with first strike and death touch have been printed?
I don't.
It's not many. The ones that come to mind are the Master of Cruelties that just got printed in Dragon's Maze and Glissa the Trader. Can't think of anyone off the top. First strike and death touch without any kind of enchantment pump or anything. But it's kind of something you can't have a lot of.
Yeah.
Kind of
very good effect.
Game more
combination effects. Comes a war caller.
Minotaur beats. Cleaver gets the pump again, so hits him down to 6. Yeah, so I don't think Jesse can swing in this turn. He's going to definitely have to hold back.
Here you guys have, once again, a first strike and death touch.
But still, with the Warcaller in play, any Minotaur off the top of his deck is, 4 to 6 power coming in there hasty.
Right.
So swinging with his own Minotaur would be quite, I won't say greedy, ambitious, we'll say. Playing a little fast. That is now, I think you just hold back the Scorpion and block the Warcaller if he comes in. And just keep the other guy back to the line. Okay, we're getting word that he has the Intimidated Minotaur in hand, the black one.
Right.
That comes down to
Devotion?
No, it's the War Chanter of Mogus. And he gives, I think he only gives something Intimidate when it untaps.
Okay. Which one is the one that gives creatures Intimidate?
What, Mogus' Marauder.
Devotion to black.
Mogus' Marauder. Yeah. Which would, he would mean 2 mana symbols is fine, so you just give 2 things Intimidate and go to town. That'd be enough to kill him. Which is not actually a Minotaur, but it is, he wears the head, so he looks like it.
Yep.
And tapping some number of manas. And that guy. Yeah, he's big. I think it's a 3-3.
This is going to be a 5-3 haster?
Yep. With 2 other big hasty Minotaurs coming in, and he has but 1 blocker.
Smash, face,
See, that's why you don't attack the Borderland Minotaur out there. You know he's got Minotaurs in his deck. He's got the Lord, and they're going to be hasty. Now, if you got a removal spell, fine. But you just can't attack there. I mean, I know you have to get in there sometimes, but that was aggressive. It's very aggressive. So Arya takes the 1-0 lead, and they're going to sideboarding. Looks like Jesse's just going to shuffle up. He's going to keep his deck like it is. So he's got some pretty good black cards. Not any black removal, I guess is the big thing. But, well, I'll take that back. He has keepsake work on.
Arya's list.
Kind of counts.
I don't know really anything that I see that Arya won't bring in either.
This looks pretty good.
He is changing something. I can't look like a black card. So it could be any number of eye gouge. It's got 2 grizzly transformation, a necrobite.
He has a scouring sands in the board, which he did show many 1 toughness creatures. He had the scorpion, the rollicker, the rambler. So a scouring sands on like turn 3 just wipes his board, and by the way, I get to scry.
Exactly.
So that's in this format. There's a good percentage of the creatures are 1 toughness, just on their base stats. So it's not something you want to main deck, but definitely keep a thought to the sideboard in that if you see them play out enough 1 toughness creatures.
Right. Uses that in.
Is that good?
Oh, that's Kyle's Fior.
Yeah.
Looking over Kyle Nelson's deck list, we're seeing
The backup, which we could be going
double
to the backup game.
Planeswalker sealed pool of Xenagos the Reveler and Kiora.
And a pretty good mana base. He's 7/7/3. He's playing 3 mountains for his Xenagos and I think a lightning strike.
Yeah.
So I mean those are cards worth splashing, definitely.
Oh yeah.
That's the only red cards I believe he is playing. He also has a Burnished Heart, so he has some fixing. And of course a green. I mean, he's playing green. So.
You're seeing updated the player records now. These are both 2-0.
Yep. And yeah, back to this match. Like I said, we will probably get to the other match pretty soon. But you don't know. This game could go to 3 games. Very draw dependent. So how many Theros drafts were you open a pack of Theros with? Be one of the god Theros or just straight Theros? Would you say?
It's not very many. You can tell by my lack of experience with card names and card images in this format, but I've probably only done 1 or 2 drafts.
Okay.
And I don't even think I've done anything since Board of the Gods came out. I played in the release and in that, but I haven't drafted Board of the Gods at all.
I have drafted this set honestly around 100 times.
Yeah.
Theros, since Theros came out in the fall.
It's
I've
very,
drafted,
very evident.
but I've never opened a Stormbreath Dragon.
Stormbreath?
Never opened it. So, a little salty about that. But like when I've opened a couple of Elspeth when they were about 40, so they got shipped off. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, we'd like to open up the Stormbreath Dragon before the format rotates out.
Tormented Hero coming across to torment Jesse's left total.
You know, it's not a bad black 1-drop. You know, your classic come into play tap because I'm black.
Oh yeah.
You know, he's not a zombie, but he's tormented. So I see the thing. You know? See, once again, his other green creature, that's the one that you pay red and you kind of Seething Song. Well, it's not Seething Song, but you know, your ritual.
Right.
Also 1 toughness. So if he did side in Scouring Sands, he's gonna get some value off that thing. Here comes the Unknown Shores for the splashes.
Where does mana from the Unknown Shores come from?
Not sure.
It's unknown.
Unknown. How do you feel about those filter type lands where it costs you a mana but you get to fix your mana? I mean, they tap for color, so they're never just dead.
Like, I'm okay with them in a limited format. Outside of that, no.
But I mean, like, he's in a 2-color deck. I guess he's got the Death Bellerator regenerate effect. I guess the only thing.
Right.
But other than that, is just a swamp not better or a mountain?
Well, if you're just clearing out one, I think it's probably fine.
Yeah. But I definitely think in some matchups it would probably be better just to run the basic land that you're trying to splash the color of. Looks like we got some Necrobite. Gonna regenerate my guy and your guy dies. Bad time for you, sir. And taps him down.
Generation Shield. Sierra Hotel India Echo Lima Delta Shield.
Strategic Homeland something division.
There you
Logistics division. I forget the I and the E, but really glad that's short. Okay, I see. I think Xenagos the Reveler in Jesse's hand. He needs one more land to be able to cast it. Whether it be the mountain or just a forest, and get red off of the unknown shores. But he definitely needs a land of some kind to play it. And he is far away from devotion. There's Minotaur. He's got all red cards in hand, so the Minotaur being double red is uncastable as well.
Right.
Although, actually, yeah, he could sack his Satyr, attack with it, and then sack it post combat to kind of get a little mana pump there.
Oh yeah.
If he does it, of course, if you do pre-combat, you get Xenagos down, you can pump the Crowing guy, but you know.
Here comes some Titan strength.
It's just Titan strength, and just got to get a token in there. Okay, in response, he's gonna cure it. Yeah, freakish cure it. So it goes bye-bye, but the token survives. The token lives on. But that is something to consider if he doesn't draw a mountain or a land soon to sack the Satyr. I'm going blank on the name. Satyr Hedonist.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's kind of ramp.
Right.
You know, you're paying 3 mana over 2 turns to get 3 mana, but it's all red. Just realized I've been kind of talking with my hands. It
That's all good.
yeah.
I can see it, and that's what matters, true.
That's true. I know Zach Hill, though. You ever watch him? Good commentary?
Can't stand watching.
He is animated, to say the least.
Reminds me of a bobblehead dog.
So, he's still searching for that mountain. Other than sacking the Hedonist, he can't play Xenagos right now. I think it's worth it. I'd probably say bye-bye 2-1, give me some red mana.
Oh, yeah.
Because those cards are just stuck in his hand.
It's not doing anything with it anyway.
Yeah. He's going to sack it.
Yep.
Float
3,
3 red.
4, 5. Xeno God.
No devotion, but hey, it does things. He plays guys.
Yeah. He has a hasty threat for anything he plays that follows up.
Yes. So if you had your pick between Xenagod or Xena Planeswalker, which one would you rather pick? For limited.
Probably the God.
Yeah, it seems like a more board warping effect. Just all your guys having haste, all of them getting the pump.
Harder to deal with.
Yeah, like you said, it's most times it's just an enchantment, and it's indestructible.
Right.
So there's like 4 or 5 cards in the set that can do it. He's dropping that guy who's gonna come down as a 6/2.
Dang.
He's offering the trade with the Minotaur there, the War Chanter. Ooh, and he just takes it.
He's gonna eat 6.
That is gutsy. I mean, I guess you can afford, when you're 17, you can afford 1 hit. Maybe try and draw some removal instead of just trading off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if Jesse just draws a mountain here, he's going to be able to drop one of those big Minotaurs. It's going to be like 8 6s.
Yep.
And that's just going to get nasty. Well, bye-bye next one, though. That's actually probably good for him because there's a trigger period where he could have done that to a bigger creature. So, but you know, he doesn't want to just keep having to let that guy get in there.
Yeah. Plus, he's got a. I mean, he has to keep anything off the board is for devotion counts as well.
He's got a pretty good clock going anyway.
He's racing.
Yeah, looks like we got a Leaf Crown Dryad, which I don't know. He's gonna have to stay back in blocks. I don't know how that's gonna happen.
Yeah,
really
really hurting on the mana. You can kind of see it in the body language there. A little frustrated.
Once again, if that Unknown Shores was just a mountain. His only play is the Dryads. Oh, well, that's the Rambler. That's the 2/1. He paid 3 mana for it rather than play out the Dryad because it's more expendable. He's got to chump block this turn anyway.
Right.
So, well, I mean, not really because the Warmonger is going to give something Intimidate, and it's 3 power. The Flame Speaker's 2, so
He's just
it's
crashing.
5. But any Scry effect pumps the Flame Speaker and gets in there for extra damage. And he's at 7. Maybe the plan is to. He's got 4 mana. He could, if he crashes in and knocks him to 1, he can bestow on the Rambler, and it just gets nasty.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, we've got pumps. We've got effects.
Yeah.
With lifelink, and that's the game.
He's got him.
Oh,
So
cut
are you?
maneuver.
2-0. Fast start there.
Well, bad news for Jesse, but on the bright side, we're going to get to see another good matchup, I think. If they're not already done.
We'll see
They still be playing, so.
what we got about bumping our next feature.